It's roughly, but I got accepted.
Well, no, I mean, are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
No, ma'am, but I wish to go forward with the plea though.
All right. Do you wish to continue with this attorney?
No, ma'am.
You are watching the Justice Chamber. Like it, subscribe it, and share.
One, State of Texas versus Junelius Cruz. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gearhand,
Defense?
Eduardo Jimenez.
All right. And are you Mr. Cruz?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cruz, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor. However, the state is waiving the habitual status.
Any objection?
No objection.
Mr. Cruz, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, he does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Cruz, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
It's roughly, but I got accepted.
Well, no. I mean, are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
No, ma'am, but I wish to go forward with the plea though.
All right. Do you wish to continue with this attorney?
No, ma'am. Well, far as, yes, yeah.
Oh, so you wish to go forward with this attorney
Yes, ma'am.
and you wish to go forward with this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you had a chance to discuss this plea agreement in detail with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you able to confer with your attorney and with the state?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And do you wish to continue?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I do.
According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 20 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Court will take into consideration the following numbers, or the state will: 2020, 9280, 9282, 9279, 9278, 9277, 9276, 9275, 9288, 9287, 9286, 9285, 9284, 9283, and 9289. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It's correct, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, they have not.
And so the record is clear. Mr. Cruz, my understanding, you wish to continue with this plea with the attorney who's present today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then to the offense is charged. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, ma'am.
State, any evidence?
The state offers state exhibit number 1 without its patent, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Cruz, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 20 years in prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Take in consideration the following cause numbers: 2020 CR 9280, 9282, 9279, 9278, 9277, 9276, 9275, 9288, 9287, 9286, 9285, 9284, 9283, 9289. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Other than the state, Your Honor.
Not in the defense, Your Honor.
Mr. Cruz, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you, Mr. Cruz?
39, 50, 40, and February 25th.
All right, so you still have a lot of your life in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're going to have to start making better choices. You're listed as a habitual. So, if you come back and you know how, this is Texas. So you're going to have to do better. Is your mom still around?
Yes, she is.
All right. So you're going to have to be a better son for your mom. She's going to be dependent on you.
I was. When you put me on probation, I did everything I was supposed to.
Okay.
But what you know,
Well, you know what my mom always would tell us and what my grandmother would tell us too? Nothing good happens after midnight. So we used to always try to be home at midnight. And when everybody's saying, oh, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? Our goal and our family is always for New Year's Eve is to make it to see the new year.
Right.
So all the celebration where people go out for New Year's Eve, I never did that. I would sit at home. Maybe I'd be with my mom or my family. And we would say, hey, we made it to see the next year.
Right.
But never out after midnight. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
What are their ages?
I have 4. 20. Well, one could be 23, one could be 21, and I have 2 11-year-olds.
All right. And if the 2 11-year-olds, are those twins?
No, infidelities.
Well, at least you're owning it and claiming it.
Yeah.
But do better, right? We don't want this to be a Jay-Z or Beyonce where she ends up writing a song about you.
Right.
But then maybe so because she make millions for writing a song, right? But you take it easy and you have a good life. And I don't want to see you back here for this type of thing anymore. You understand?
Nah, I would definitely do better.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Please share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more real courtroom cases. Thanks for watching. The Justice Chamber. Junelius Cruz appeared before Judge Stephanie Boyd of the 187th District Court in San Antonio, Texas, facing a serious charge that had been years in the making. With 14 separate cases tied to his name, all dating back to 2020, Cruz's record reflected a clear pattern of repeat offenses. He was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a second-degree felony under Texas law. This charge carries a potential sentence of 2 to 20 years in prison, along with a fine of up to $10,000, giving the court a wide range of discretion depending on the severity of the case. Rather than proceeding to trial, Cruz and his defense attorney, Eduardo Jimenez, reached a plea agreement with the state. Cruz pleaded guilty before Judge Boyd, waiving several key rights, including his right to a jury trial, the right to confront witnesses, and the right to remain silent. He also waived his right to appeal, meaning the outcome would be final. Judge Boyd carefully reviewed every detail, ensuring that Cruz fully understood his rights and the consequences of his decision. After confirming that he was competent and acting voluntarily, she accepted the plea. With all 14 cases consolidated, Judge Boyd delivered a decisive sentence, 20 years in prison, along with an affirmative deadly weapon finding. This designation carries serious long-term consequences, including stricter parole eligibility and a permanent ban on possessing firearms or ammunition. 14 cases, 20 years. One final judgment in Judge Boyd's courtroom.